Alright, welcome back folks to more Yakuza Kiwami. Last time we played there was an attack on the Tojo clan, and now we gotta go back to Sotenbori. Deal with that. I think we cleared out everything in Kamurocho for now. So let's go back to Kansai. Is there anything we can eat before we go? We're pretty hungry. There was Cafe Alps. It was over here. And we're right next door. Alright, let's go check it out. Oh. Yeah, I know you're gonna start a fight. Let's go. There we go. Kick him and throw that to that guy. Now we were missing much in Cafe Alps. Like 2 items, so. No, just 1 item actually. The sandwich set. Let's try to get stuff that increases our green, because we're really lacking in green right now. Right, Cafe Alps is done. What does Krebs want? What's the problem? The lack of mini games. We played Mahjong. What are you talking about? Fujisoba? What's Fujisoba? Might as well. Alright, you guys get to choose 1 mini game right now. Only 1. And then we're going back to Kansai. Darts, Mahjong, darts, cabaret. Alright, we're gonna go play darts. Darts is right there. Darts is like 5 minutes. Well, that's what's been chosen. There's the P game. Want to play darts, mister? Sure. Yeah, this one. All right. That's right here. Uh-oh. 111. Not the best. Triple 20. $123. She actually beat me the first time, but she wasn't throwing 13. Oh. Uh-oh. Don't mind. 22. Yosh. Triple 19. Out. Double 9. 75. All right, it's time to win this immediately. Triple 20. Oh. Okay, well, we can't win because it was a terrible throw. I'm not losing. Bullseye. Double 13. Nice pull. Double bullseye. Triple 17. 17. Uh-oh. How does he keep doing it? Single 18. And bullseye. Oh. Oh no! Yes. I don't understand the scoring. Basically, the inner ring is ×3, the outer ring is ×2. Like the small area. So this is ×3. This is ×2. The outer bullseye is 25. The inner bullseye is 50. All right, triple 13 for the win. We did it! We did it! You're really good, mister. Here. Oh, intermediate darts. Now you're a real darts player. Yeah, the girl in the yellow jacket's my big sister. She's way tougher than I am. Well, let's try it. Hey, play me. You beat Noob Darts Girl. You feel proud? Well, if I had lost, then it would have been a lot worse. Triple 20. Triple 20. Oh, I'm off. Triple 20. 180. Bullseye. Triple 17 is over here. And single 20. Oh, I missed! I missed! I blew it at the end. I can't believe it. They blew it right at the end. You can't win unless you choke. Well, guess what? It won't happen! We did it! You're quite good. Someone like you should use better darts. Here, take these. They're a hand-me-down from my older sister. Speaking of which, you should play her sometime. She wears a green jacket. You'll know it's her right away. Watch out, though. She's very good. I've never beaten her. Had a great time. Bye now. No green jacket, girl. P? I don't even know how the P game works. Match your milk stream with your opponents to charge your blast gauge. Once your gauge is full, pump the power and blast him away with a special milk attack. Okay. Use your stream to control the pervy wind and flip her skirt. I don't know what I have to do. Oh. Oh! We've mastered the game. When do we get a torrenter for that? I don't want to know. One more time. No, I gotta drink stuff. My pee meter to go up. I still don't know what to do. Alright, we'll go back to Sotenbori.
遅いわよ。
どうしたんだ、そんなもん取り出して。
もう誰も信じられないわ。課長は今まで私にカムロ町にいたなんて話一度もしなかったわ。ずっと信じてきたのに。
別に別所がお前を裏切ったわけじゃないだろ
う。裏切りよ。私が四課でどんな思いをして今までやってきたか、あの人だけは私のこと理解してくれてると思ってた。
Why is the gun cocked?
自分が裏でヤクザとつるんでたなんて。あなたには悪いけど、まず最初に府警に行ってもらうわ。人言派の事件を調べるのが先よ。
勝手にやれ。俺は合田会長を探す。
勘違いしないでね。あなたはまだ私の監視下にいるのよ。勝手な行動は許さないわ。いいわね。
Don't point a gun at someone.
分かった。
It's a bit rude. We're taking the train? Did she have a car? Then again, with the car bombs, probably the best idea.
すまんな、こんなとこしか空いてのって。まあ話するにはここが一番ええやろ。で、わしに何の用や。
20数年前、カムロ町で起きた堂島組と人言派の抗争事件。課長が担当していたそうですね。
なんや取り調べみたいやの。そうや、わしが担当した。それがどないしたんや。
課長、今回のミレニアムタワー爆破と合田人、堂島大吾の誘拐の一件、人言派が絡んでいる可能性が高いです。担当直入に聞きますが、課長何か知ってらっしゃるんじゃないですか？
知らん。
でも
まあ待てや。わしが知ってんのは昔の事件のことだけや。今回の事件のことなんか知ってるはずないやないか。
じゃあなぜ今まで人言派のことを私に教えてくれなかったんですか？
事件との関係性が見えへん以上、不必要に情報を伝える必要はない。混乱を招くだけや。
本当ですね。
ああ。
じゃあ20数年前に起きた事件のことを教えてください。
せやな。何から話そうか。もう聞いとるかもしれんが、当時わしはカムロ署の四課におったんや。
知ってます。それで堂島組の手引きをした。
まあ簡単に言うたらそうや。せやけどそれしか道はなかった。 警察ではどうにもならんかったんや。あいつらの実態はつかめんわ。略奪と暴行で市民は恐怖に陥るわ。人言派がカムロ町に拠点を構えてから手がつけられんほど町は荒れとったんじゃ。
どんなことがあろうとヤクザとは裏取引をしてはいけない。それが腐敗の一歩になるんだと課長はいつも言ってるじゃないですか。
あん時は他に方法がなかったんじゃ。
質問を変えます。消えたはずの人言派がなぜか今動いている、これについては何か知ってるんですね。
当時人言派の構成員は36人の組織やった。このうち死体として発見されたのが33人。
3人生き残りがいるってことか。
そうや。そのうちの1人をわしは知っとる。
誰なんですか？教えてください課長。
蒼天堀に桂馬という店がある。そこにおるわ。
名前は？
今は村井という名前で生きとるわ。
村井ですね。
狭山、村井を大阪に連れてきたのはわしや。村井っちゅう名前もわしがつけたんや。
え？
あいつは奇跡的に一命を取り留めた。けど人言派の掟は生よりも死。復讐戦と生きることは許されん。そこで村井は生きることを選んだんや。せやからカムロ町から逃げる手助けをしたんや。
他の生き残りからの報復を避けるためか。
そうや。わしと河原が関西へ赴任するときに一緒に連れてきた。
河原さんも関西に。
狭山、
はい。
今日付で身辺保護の任務は終わりや。命令や。
理由を言ってください。
人言派が絡んでるとなりゃかなりの危険が伴う。
私が女だからですか？
ちゃう。そんなこと言うとるんやないわ。4課の捜査範囲から外れたってだけや。
今さらそんなこと言わないでください。犯罪者を取り締まる、それが私の仕事です。
今回の事件はヤクザ狩りのようにはいかんのじゃ。
相手は同じ人間じゃないですか。
お前は人言派の恐ろしさを知らんからそんなことが言えるんや。あいつら女やろうが子供やろうが手加減せんのんじゃ。
でも私は。
これは命令や言うとるやろ。見ての通り頑固もんでの。狭山のやつ守ってくれるか？あいつ守れんのはあんたしかおらんねん。頼む。
一つ聞きたいことがある。
なんや？
河原さんの発砲事件を知ってるな。堂島組と人言派の事件と関係があるんじゃないのか。それに関西への赴任とも。
これ以上のことはわしの口からは言えん。とにかく狭山のこと頼んだで。
We are now the protector instead of the protected. Oh, where do we go? Oh, there's a bunch of missions now. Oh well. What was that? Can't even see what I'm doing. Thanks. Silver plate.
Oi.
Cosmic Kiryu. That's me. Mind if I ask you a favor? That depends. What do you need? Well, mind doing some judo with us? I know it's kind of sudden, but you'd be doing us a great service. Judo? Who are you guys? Sorry, I guess it was rude not introducing myself first. My name's Inuzuka. The people call me the Bear of Kansai. I'm pretty hot in the amateur judo world. These guys are all up-and-coming talents too. We're practically a bunch of stars. You heard of me, right?
Yeah.
The Boar of Kansai? Doesn't sound familiar. I'm a bear, not a boar. A freaking Bear of Kansai. Sorry, still not ringing a bell. Oh. Just cut to the chase. Alright. Point is, we got a request. We were told to throw down against the Cosmic Kiryu. Who asked you to do that? Some swanky ass kid at our school goes by Kawashi. I don't recognize that name. Wait, you guys are still in high school? Why do you sound so surprised? Anyways, that's why we're asking you to fight. If we do, Kawashi's gonna hand us a cool 100 grand.
Cool.
He's giving you that much for a judo match? Well, it ain't exactly judo. It's gonna be more like a throwing match. And why's that? Just doing what Kawashi says. We don't ask questions. Sorry, but this has nothing to do with me. I have no reason to fight you. Maybe you don't got a reason, but we do. And I ain't about to let 100k just slip through my fingers. It's not my problem. I'm out of here. Wait. Kawashi said something else too, about how he was finally gonna get revenge on the Komaki school. What? Does old man Komaki have to do with any of this? And what's that part about revenge? Something doesn't add up here. Anyway, we're on our knees here, metaphorically speaking, of course. Why don't you fight us, Kiryu? Sure. I need to know why that Kawashi guy wants revenge on Komaki. I guess this is my only choice. Fine, we'll fight you, but I'm not gonna hold back, understand? Works for me. Rules are, no punching allowed, only throwing. Only throwing? I'm gonna take you for a ride. I'm punching. Damn it. Those arms are too much. Wanna try again?
Yeah.
Nah, we good. Just needed to fight you to get that 100 grand. Kawashi didn't say nothing about actually winning. Huh? Anyway, we're out of here. Later, man. You truly are the heir to the Komaki style, Kazuma Kiryu. Who are you? You can call me Motoe. Motoe Kawashi. Kawashi. You're the guy Inuzuka was talking about.
Hi.
Correct. Speaking of Inuzuka, I must apologize for earlier. It was merely a test of your ability. A test you passed with flying colors, mind you. Those were nationally respected judo starlets you threw around. Just who are you? A son of the Kawaoshi School of Martial Arts, the rival to your Kamaki school. Our styles have long stood at the twin pillars of Japanese martial arts. The Kamaki School of the East and the Kawaoshi School of the West. I'm doing this on purpose now. My elder brother and I are joint heirs to the school.
Hi.
Last year, rumors swirled around Osaka about how Master Kamaki had passed down his secret techniques and his whole school. The heir? A man by the name of Kazuma Kiryu. I have been tracking your movements for quite a while, Kiryu-san. Hold on. Kamaki's never said anything about giving me his school.
Yeah.
Believe what you will, but know that the rest of the world does not view it as you do. After all, you are the only pupil Kamaki has ever trusted enough to teach his most beloved techniques. Well, let me guess. You want to beat me so you can drag Kamaki's reputation down?
Yeah.
Quite the contrary, Kiryu. There's someone I would like you to defeat for me. Go on. My brother, third master of the Kawaoshi school. Defeat Gensho Kawaoshi. You want me to beat up your brother?
Huh.
Indeed. It appears he has been possessed by an intense, all-consuming passion. You see, the Kawaoshi school is known for its unique throwing technique. One that my brother was quite well versed in, but that failed to satisfy his desire for power. He would throw day in and day out, tormenting his opponents with his skill. Soon enough, he decided that there was no match for him here in Osaka, so he left to find the strongest opponent possible. About half a month ago, he showed his face in Kamurocho, having evidently learned of a foe he so strongly desired. Don't tell me. Indeed. His goal is to defeat you, Kazuma Kiryu, the Dragon of Dojima. As his brother, it pains me to see Gensho absorbed by such irrational obsession. I wish for him to return to his old ways, content in honing our school's sacred arts day after day. Please, you must use your might and break him free from the trance that so violently clouds his mind. I implore you. That's a hard story to believe. But I won't let your brother throw his life away for some delusional goal. How can I find him? He mentioned that he discovered a venue for your fight. Underground, apparently. Unfortunately, I know little beyond that. Maybe the underground Coliseum. Alright, I'll try to find your brother next time I'm in Kamurocho. You have my thanks, Kiryu. Please set him free from this wickedness. I will. I gotta go back to Kamurocho. There's no bikes here. What is that? That's our buddy. Oh, it's you. I was looking to expand north. Shop around for my newest song. I'm gonna need a job if I jet out of here. Know anyone who needs a hand up in Tokyo? Anything works for me. I'm gonna be a star any day now, after all. Oh! Welcome to the construction crew.
No.
Suspicious thug. Hey, you got a sec? You're in the biz, right? Sure you are. I can tell. I got something I want to ask you. You talking to me? Sure am. Anyways, I'm looking for something. You know Tatsu, yeah? Can you tell me how to find him? The hunt for Tatsu. Jeez, that boat is going pretty fast. Tatsu, who's that? Look, you don't gotta play dumb with me. I'm looking for something extra deadly. I'll pay the big yen for whatever you know. I really don't have any idea what you're talking about. Is this Tatsu a weapons dealer or something? Ugh, never mind. If you ain't gonna tell me, I'll find someone else who will. Well, now I'm curious about this Tatsu guy myself. The guy went down to the footpath. Maybe I can get more details from him.
Oi, oi!
Tell me what you know about Tatsu, you dumpster diving piece of... Don't got the foggiest idea what you're talking about.
Oi.
Who's this Tatsu you keep asking for? Well, 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 if it ain't the chump from earlier. I told you, forget it. You're the one who approached me, remember? Look, I don't got time for you to be giving me the third degree. I'm pissed off enough trying to search for leads here. Keep it up and I'm gonna have to tear you a new one. Huh. Try me. So you want to throw down, huh? Nice knowing you, pal. This is the end of the line. Now tell me what I want to know. Man, you're built like a ton of bricks. Fine, but don't tell nobody that you heard it from me, alright? Rumor goes this Tatsu fella is selling practically anything, but you gotta have an in from one of his regulars. People say he's got the real good, illegal, dangerous, you know the deal. Beyond all that, they say he's operating out of Sotenbori. No clue where, but he's close. I can almost smell the guy. That's all I got for you. I'm out of here. You got a good head on your shoulders, buddy. Maybe I can do something for you. That thug was a real thorn in my... Sniffing around about Tatsu and all. Almost about took a swing at me, he did. Don't know if this will help you, but I'll introduce you to someone special. Someone who knows more about Tatsu. Man goes by Kinoshita. Up north, Bishamon Bridge. They'll tell you what you want to know. So you knew all along. Thanks, old man. Oh. Something's booping. Hey, we haven't eaten here. Yeah, because it's not here. It's on the other side. Can we not go in here? Again? How many keys down here? Oh, still one. What are you doing there? There's another event here. Might as well do it. Excuse me, you wouldn't happen to know who I am, would you? Sorry, no idea. Right, of course you don't. Should have known. What am I gonna do? What's wrong? I was walking down the stairs when I took a real bad tumble. I think I ended up losing all my memories in the process. Been flagging down everyone who walks by since. Gotta be someone in this town who knows me, you know? Maybe. But I'm not that someone. How am I ever gonna get my memory back? Feels like there was something real important I had to do today, too. Think there's any way I can get better? Try hitting your head again. Which one? Wow, the violence from chat. I guess I can punch you a few times. Maybe the impact could rattle your brain wiring and get you back on track. Man, that's brilliant. Go for it. Hit me. Right on the old noggin. That was a joke. Have you checked your pockets for anything that might help you remember? Nope. Let me take a look. I've got some kind of note. What does it say? 10 mil. End of the day today. Think I won the lottery or something? Maybe it's a reminder for me to collect my earnings. That's certainly an optimistic way of looking at a note like that, but it does sound important. I gotta remember ASAP then. Come on, man. Give me a good whack or two. I won't sue you or nothing. Promise. Are you sure? Well, alright, I guess some problems just need to be solved with your fists. All your problems are solved with your fists. Don't blame me if this ends up hurting you more than it helps, okay? Thanks a ton, buddy. Here, let me thank you in advance. Just make sure you don't kick my... Okay? You gotta do something that'll send a real shock up to my brain, okay? A real shock, huh? Alright. In that case, make sure you fight back too, or it'll be... or it'll look real bad to anyone watching this. Okay. Come here. You said fight back, right? What are you doing? I asked you to shock me, not beat the living crap out of me. What am I gonna do? Oh, I guess we failed it. Gotta give him a shock. No. Oh, maybe a plant? Nice. No. Stun gun? Yeah, good idea. Oh yeah, I got no items. Well, that's a stun gun. Well, did that work? I remember everything. It's all coming back. The note was a reminder to off somebody by the end of the day if I want to collect my 10 mil. Wait, what? And that somebody is right in front of me. You're a dead man, Kazuma Kiryu. Oh no! Shinzo! We were buddies! Here's another shock for you. Wait. What am I doing here? Why does it feel like I'm forgetting something? Excuse me. You wouldn't happen to know who I am, would you?
Yeah.
Nope, no clue. Oh, alright. Sorry for asking you out of the blue like that. What was I doing? Just taking a few shots to the head.
Kiryu-san.
Oh, Kiryu, it's me. Mina Minamizawa. You know, from Mars Fighters? Been looking for part-time work so we can save money and enter the Grand Prix of Gags, but no dice. Worst part is, Kitawaga says he's gonna shave me bald as a little piggy if we don't get work soon. You got anything for me? Or lockers. Kiryu-san, yeah? Name's Kinoshita. Nice meeting you. Let me cut to the chase. You want to see Tatsu? That's right. I'm gonna have to give you a little test first. Follow me. Look, Kiryu, I ain't doubting you, but I want to make sure I don't go wasting Tatsu's time with some punk who doesn't know his... Let me guess, I need to prove myself? Yep, gotta see if you're the real deal. Now let's see what you got. Okay. There you go. Bye. Just as strong as I was expecting. Looks like I lose. Tatsu must not be a regular merchant if it's this difficult to reach him. He ain't wrong about that. Sorry again for having to test you. Anyway, you know the homeless guy who sent you to me? His name is Murata. Go tell him you beat me, and he'll call Tatsu over. Murata. Got it. Well, my job's done. Later. Oh, there he is.
Oi.
Murata, right? I beat Kinoshita. Of course you did. A guy like you could beat an army of Kinoshitas. Forgive me for testing you like that, though. Can't just let anyone meet the big boss. Anyway, let me call him up. Oh, it's the boat. The speedboat. How's it hanging, Murata? Same old, same old. Got a new customer for you, though. I could see that. You got a name, buddy? Kiryu. Good meeting you, Kiryu. You can call me Tatsu. I see you already know my business partner, Murata. Yeah, nice to meet you. I didn't realize you were operating out of a boat. Helps me keep my distance from folks I ain't interested in dealing with. If I don't like them, I just drive off into the sunset. Don't worry, I ain't gonna run off now. You earned the chance to take a look at what I got. Thanks, I'll try to make the most of the opportunity. Let me tell you, Kiryu, my family's been doing this for generations now. I'm number 15 in a long line of Tatsus. My ancestors were selling Portuguese rifles to Nobunaga centuries ago, if that tells you anything. Anyhow, that's enough of the prologue. Let's roll into the main events. Baseball? Shotgun? Sure, I'll buy a shotgun. Can't buy anything. Oh, we'll buy the shoes and the belt, I guess. Just talk to Murata if you ever want to shop with me again. You hear? All right. That's another one down. Pretty sure we've eaten everything here. No, we didn't.
ったぜ。さあ行くか。
ありがとうございました。
Okay. Got to... Wait a minute. Isn't that... Warshine? Come on. Get this over with. Enjoy your meal, sir. Might as well upgrade our stats here. Sprint Max. Oh, there's something up here. Please, don't interrupt the show. They call that a show? Sounded more like a dying pig calling out for its mama. Don't you think, buddy? I think that's a bit extreme. Extreme is right. It ain't just bad, it's straight up noise pollution. I'd rather jam pencils into my eardrums than have to listen to another note of this bull. Noise pollution? You heard me right, piggy. Ain't no other word for it. I know music, and that vial wasn't it. So why don't you go home? If you keep spewing that filth into my airwaves, I'm gonna have to get nasty. Wait, please.
Boy.
Hey, cut the kid some slack. Excuse me? You really sticking up for this tone-deaf sack of yodels? Well, fine. If I gotta silence you to silence him, then you leave me no choice. Bring it. Okay. Wait, what? You got up real fast. I wonder if there's an event. What? Okay. Doesn't want to climb up here. First I get my ears split open by that terrible music, then I get my face split open by this. What a day. Thanks a ton. How am I ever gonna repay you? No thanks needed. Besides, you seem a little down on your luck to be offering anything. Ain't that the truth? I'm Takuo Yoshioka, by the way. Kiryu, you've been singing here long? Just started a couple days ago. I used to busk on the other side of town, but some punk got on my case and handed my to me. See the cuts on my face? That's his handiwork. Seems like everywhere I go, there's always someone trying to keep me down. Oh, you got it rough, kid. No need to pity me. I mean, I have ears. I can tell I suck. But music means the world to me. Whenever life's gotten me down, music has been there to pull me back up. That's why I write songs. If my music can help someone who's stuck in the same ruts as I am, then I feel like I've made a difference, you know? So you compose your own work? Sure do. When I get a guitar in my hands, the melodies just spring forth from my fingers like magic. I can't even count on how many songs I've written. That's impressive. Serious talent is born from that kind of dedication. Thanks, that means a lot. Actually, I've even auditioned for a few major record labels, but they keep dropping me mid-session. They said my songs were great, but my voice dragged them down into the gutter. I wish I could get my message out to a larger audience, but there's no way, not with a voice like mine. It doesn't matter how good my songs are. When you've got a voice like a horse, the music dies. Maybe I'm not cut out for this.
Yeah.
That's not true. If you weren't, you wouldn't have endured all those beatings just to stick with it. If that's not love, I don't know what is. You can never abandon music. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for whining like that. I'm gonna keep trying. Music is my life, after all. I might suck, but that's what I love. Glad you came around. Thank you so much for hearing me out. I'm here performing pretty often, so swing by sometime. I'll sing a song just for you. I might sound like nails on a chalkboard, but I put my heart into every note I sing. Sounds good. I'll see you around.
Hey.
I can't wait. Man, I needed to sneeze so bad. Okay. Did you come hear me play? I'll spare you the singing then. Should work together. Hey, it's you. Thanks again for the assist. Oh, there's lockers here. Might as well open them up. Stamina. Trips. Metal gloves. Wires. Baseball. Son, I swear. Osaka Castle split right in two. No, I'm serious. You gotta believe me. I don't believe you. Hey, wait a minute. All right, got more fans. We got a ton of cash, so might as well spend it, right? Club Sunshine. These guys are getting tough. dropped your sword. Here you go. Whoa! Hey, put the knife down! Leave me alone. I'm gonna run this bastard through, and ain't nobody gonna stopping me. Let's see what you got. Hey, nobody's stabbing anyone today. Just calm down and let's talk about it. None of your business. I'm Guess you don't got it in you. What's going on here? If I know, this lady just runs up to me out of nowhere yelling how she's gonna kill me. I bet she poured all her cash into a host club and now she's taking it out on the first host she finds. Anywho, I got a jet. Be careful, you hear? Are you okay? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Why don't you tell me what's going on? Okay, my name's Yuriko. I got a sister, much younger than me, Miki. Up till last year, she was working here in Sotenbori, but she got scammed. Those horrible men took everything she had, but not even that was enough for them. One day, they kidnapped her, locked her up, abused her, kept her in a cage like some kind of wild dog. It's been a whole year since, and the cops haven't lifted a damn finger. Finally figured out who has her, though. That bastard is one of them. When I saw him, I couldn't hold back anymore. I was gonna use this knife and get back at him for what he did, but I couldn't muster the courage. That was the right choice. Killing that man won't find your sister any faster. There's smarter ways to go about that. What's her name? It's Kiryu. You're right, Kiryu. Stabbing him ain't gonna bring Miki back. This is kind of a long shot. But have you ever seen Miki before? She looks like this. Well, yeah. Sorry, I can't say I have. Right, of course you haven't. Miki and I, we lost our parents years ago. She's the only family I've got left. I want to help her, but there's nothing I can do. The cops ignore me. People don't take me seriously. Hell, I don't even have the guts to stab one of the bastards who took her. Kiryu, I know this is crazy for me to be asking this, but do you think you can help me find Miki? I'll do anything you want if you manage to find her. Just, please, save my sister. You want to work in my club? I'm begging you. Sure, sounds good. I got nothing else to do. If it means making sure you don't end up a murderer, then I'll help you as best I can. I, Kiryu, who has never murdered a man. Oh, Kiryu, thank you so much. Let's talk details. You say you have info on the guys who kidnapped Miki, right? What do you know? I have pictures here. Kojima. First one's a host, name's Yagi. He's the guy who was just here. He makes his money by targeting lonely single ladies. This guy's the absolute scum of the earth. The second photo is a man named Kajiwara, realtor. At least that's what he calls himself. More like a land shark, if you ask me. Folks around here despise him. As for the last photo, it goes by the name Kojima. Ain't nobody sure if that's his real name, though. The guy's impossible to pin down. If I had to guess, I'd say he's the one running the whole operation. He looks like a regular old businessman on the outside, but somehow he's one of the richest men in the country. No way he's getting all of that through legal means. These guys, these are the guys who got Miki. I'm sure of it. Okay, I'll see what I can find out. You got a real heart of gold, Kiryu. I can't find the words to tell you how much this means to me. First guy, Yagi, is working at a club over on East Shufukusho Street. Shofukusho. I'm counting on you. Okay, let's go find. You guys okay? Over there. Bordy is a lot easier to get through than Kamurocho. Oh. All right, more fans. What is this place? Turtle Rock. Oh, you need some help. Get your hands off me. The woman who can't play. Oh, that's funny. You were totally asking for it a second ago. The only thing I was asking for was directions. Sure, sure. No need to be so modest now. I know what you're really after is a little action. Ugh, gross. What? You got a little meat on your bones, but beggars can't be choosers, am I right? Now let's get out of here and have some fun. I'm not going anywhere with you. Just leave me alone. Listen, I'm getting tired of this attitude. We're gonna have to teach you how things work around here. Besides, where's a nobody like you gonna be in such a hurry, huh? Come on. We'll show you how great the city is. We're experts with our hands, you know. It'll be a special night, promise. Those thugs are gonna hurt that girl. Wait and see what happens? No.
Boy.
You guys are pathetic. Can't you tell she's not interested? Did it look like we were asking for your opinion, old man? Please, sir, help me. You some kind of jacked up host, buddy? Either way, you shouldn't try to play the hero. Think she'll give you a piece of the action if you save her? Is that it? Sorry to break it to you, but we got dibs. Go take a nap or something, old man. Or do we have to make you go? Go? No, I already went. I love starting a fight like that. How did I not get the double team? Ooh. So strong. Still looking for some fun? Because I can keep going. No, man. Girls ain't worth getting our asses kicked like this. Thank you so much, sir. I've never been so scared. It was nothing. Just be careful on who you ask for. Just be careful who you ask for directions in the future. Not everyone's a good guy in a city like this. Yeah, totally. I moved here from the country a while back, so I guess I'm still learning a few life lessons. My name's Miki, by the way. Miki? How long have you been here? 3 years? Actually? I've always dreamed of becoming a singer, and I thought of coming here to Osaka would be my best bet to hit it big. A singer, huh? Yeah, it hasn't really worked out, though. You know, I know I can sing, but I can't write songs to save my life. The record labels I auditioned for wouldn't let me even finish. They said my voice was great, but the songs I was singing were holding me back. Why does it sound so familiar? I guess you can't get by on a pretty voice alone these days. That's very true. I'm not much for looks either. If I'm honest, I can't dance and I can't play any instruments. Maybe I should just give up and go home. And you need to sing. If you can throw yourself behind what you're good at, you've got a chance. Yeah, but I already did. I've tried. I've tried so hard. I've been here for 3 years and I still don't know left from right. At some point, it's just not worth it anymore. Sob. If only I knew someone that shared my passion for music. Maybe with a partner I could get through this, and it wouldn't feel so hard. That kid with the guitar seemed to have the opposite problem. Maybe these two would hit it off. I actually know a guy you might want to meet. A musician. Yeah. His voice is nothing to write home about, but his love for music is undeniable. You interested? Wow, you really mean it? I'd love to. I bet we'll find him singing in his usual spot on the west side of Sotenbori Street. Let's head up there. Thank you, thank you. Are these actually people in real life? So this guy, you know, because we've seen a lot of actual wrestlers in this. Wouldn't surprise me if this is also a cameo. So this guy, you know, what's his name? Oh shit. Yoshioka. It's Takuo Yoshioka. Oh, I'm actually getting kind of nervous now. Calm down. He's just a regular guy. Come on. He's the guy over there with the guitar. Language, what did I say? Good luck. Excuse me, are you Takuo Yoshioka? That melody is incredible. Oh man, what happened to him? Really? I'm so glad you think so. You even know my name. How's it going over there? Oh, curious. Thanks again for earlier. Are you here to listen to me sing? Not exactly. I came to introduce you to this young lady. I'm Miki. It's nice to meet you. Miki, huh? She came all the way here from the country to pursue a career as a singer. I thought she could use a friend with some mutual interests. Wow. Must be pretty good if you moved here just for singing. I don't know about that. I failed at every audition I've had. They always praise her voice, though. In that case, I'd love to hear what you got. Can you sing for me? Of course. I'd be glad to. But I'd rather not perform one of the songs I wrote. They're not very good. That's fine. Sing whatever you like. A modern day hit, a golden oldie, you name it. How about Rouge of Love? Oh, everybody loves that one. Let's see what you got. Okay, here I go. Whoa. Not bad. It's my favorite song. What do you think? I'm floored. I've never heard such a stunning voice before. This ain't the 80s anymore. Wow. Well, that sent chills up and down my spine. Oh, come on. Tell me the truth. He's being serious. Even I got lost in how beautiful that sounded. Kiryu. Takuo was not looking so good. Hearing you sing makes me long for even more pipes like those. Gentle, soothing, warm. With a voice like that, nobody would ever turn me away. I could make so many people happy. Wow, thank you, Yoshioka-san. Hey, what would you like? What would you say to making music together? Huh? I can write songs all day, but as soon as I start to sing, everything falls apart. My voice is scratchier than a bent record. It's so bad that people try to beat me up every time I open my mouth. I actually got socked again right before you guys walked up. I guess some things never change. But like I said, I can write some really great songs and play a few instruments. Plus, nobody can beat my passion for music. At least, that's what I thought until you showed up. You have a lot of passion to uproot your whole life. You have a lot a lot of passion to uproot your whole life for a music career. But that's exactly why I think we'll work well together. So, what do you say? I'm in. I can't wait to see what we come up with together. Yes! I'm happy for you too. Thank you so much, Kiryu. Here, let me give you this. It's the least I can do for you. She give me a bowling ball? Patriarch's bowling ball. Okay. Buy iron. Miki and I are gonna climb the charts. It might not be easy, but our passion will carry us through. Good luck, guys. I can't wait to hear the results. Can you sight read, Miki? I got a song we can try out right now. Yeah, let's do it. Hey, those performers sound amazing. You got that right. Let's go take a listen. A match made in heaven. Those two will make a great team. And I'm sure it'll be a nice change of pace from getting beat up all the time. She's a great cabaret girl. Oh.
いらっしゃいませ。
The veggie duo.
行くか。
ありがとうございました。
Well, I doubt she'll join me right now. Maybe later. Don't need. Aw, come on. Or bike around here now? Okay, well, I have my fists. That's gotta hurt.
たく、時間食っちまった。
All right. Got oh, I got another thing here. Oh yeah, we're doing the abduction thing. Heard booping. What? Where? Oh, there it is. More fans? Those nightlife info spots are a hell of a service. Gave me directions, a few coupons, pretty impressive. Jeez, there's a lot of people here. Oh, is this the area? Why do I want to talk to Yukina? That's him. Yagi. Here you... One of the guys who kidnapped Miki. He'll never see me in this disguise. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hey, I remember you. That cool off yet? She was out of her freaking mind, let me tell you. You know this girl. That's... I mean... I've never seen her before. Might have been one of my customers over at the club, but you can't expect me to remember every chick who sets foot in there, can you? Strange. I met someone who claims you conned her. Oh yeah? Bring him here. Ain't nobody supposed to know about that. So you do know her. Where is she? No clue. I was just doing what Kajiwara asked when I nabbed her. Girl could be anywhere by now. Last memory I got is tying her up and having some fun. Girl's got a great pair on her, believe me. Anyway, I know how you're connected to all of this, but it looks like I'm gonna have to shut you up for good. Get ready to die. Oh, where is she? Oh, there she is. Ah, here. She's over there. Okay. I guess I can't. I know what you're trying to pull here. It's time for a concussion.
Oi.
Tell me where Kajiwara is. I don't freaking know. Best guess he'd be after the golf center. Guy's always got his clubs on him. Good. If you don't want to deal with me again, then I suggest you relocate. Scum like you don't belong in the streets. Well, let's go find Kajiwara. At the golf center. Guess we're gonna go play a few rounds of golf. Oh, we haven't played golf in a while. That'd be fun. Well, then again, I did say only one mini game for you guys. I just realized that Kiryu has his foot on the other guy's neck when he's flipping him over and doing the neck breaker. How is he still alive? Ooh. Oh, we haven't eaten here at all. Oh, looks good. Oh man, I'm starting to get hungry here. Well, it is getting late. Achievement unlocked. A taste for Japan. Yo. Still 2 minutes. It's a round of golf. That must be Kajiwara, the second man involved in Miki's kidnapping. We're just gonna have a little talk at the tee off. Huh? What are you looking at? You better clear out if you don't want to. You better clear out if you don't want to take a club to the face. You know this girl. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Cut to the chase. Sure, I know her. What? You one of her old flings coming back for another pop? She ain't nothing to me now. Now get lost. I'm trying to golf here. Sorry, but you're not getting rid of me that easy. I need to find the girl. Look, I don't know who you are, but I don't got her anymore. Sold the to the highest bidder. I mean Kojima, where is he? Just where the did you get that name? Don't got a clue where he is. Now that I'm thinking about it though, maybe I didn't sell the girl. Might have just tossed her out with the other trash. Who knows? Now go on, get lost. Gorillas like you can't play golf. If anyone doesn't belong here, it's you. Golf is a gentleman's sport, and you're anything but. Trying to pick a fight? Fine by me. I was just looking to give my new club a test run. Okay, well, cool. Sorry, Golf Center guy. We're real sorry about this. This was all Kojima-san's idea. He's been barking orders. He's been barking out orders behind the scenes. I'm nothing compared to him. Just don't hurt me, man. Then talk. Where is he? Just a sec. Let me give him a call. Kojima? Yeah, it's me. Sorry. Ran into a bit of trouble. Huh? Yeah? Uh-huh. Oh, okay. If you say so. He said he wants to see you. Where? Doriyama Building, West Shofuko Show. West Shofuko Show, second floor. Let's play some golf.
いらっしゃいませ。
Closest to the pin. Intermediate. $82 yards. Okay. Wind's about 5. Should be around here. Oh, I'm a bit off though. Oh. Excuse me? I did not see the planet there. $42 yards, about here. Ooh, a bit off here.
よし
How do we put spin on this? If we can put spin. Well, let's try. Hopefully I don't hit that. Oh!
よし
90. Oh man, the wind is really picking it up. Damn. Did not think the wind would pull it that much. Ah, jeez.
Yoshi.
I'm off.
Yoshi.
I'm pretty off. It's gonna be interesting. Right on it? What? Ay, ay, ay. Dios madre.
Yoshi.
Well, 300 points, not bad. Okay. Let's see if I can pull off this one. Too strong, man. I'm power driving it. I'm gonna try something crazy. Hey, wait a minute. I'm curious. I'm really curious. Let me try something. Okay. Okay, so that's how you do the hook shots and all that.
Yoshi.
Hey, new record. Someone of your skill level should have no trouble with the advanced challenge.
Oi!
That was some fancy driving out there, buddy. Who are you?
Yoroshu.
Name's Akagi. Sorry for hollering at you. Can't help myself when I see a fine swing like that. I was a pro back in the day, you see. Folks called me Albatross Akagi because it was impossible to bring me down.
Yeah.
I've never heard of you. Not surprised. You don't look like you're from here, buddy. But you do hit a mean drive, though. What's your name? I'm Kiryu. Well, Kiryu, how about a little friendly competition? You might not know this, but I designed one of the courses here. The expert level closest to the pin challenge. Tough as freaking nails, if I do say so myself. I made the damn thing, and I can't top 290. With a swing like that, though, it might happen. What do you say, Kiryu? I'll give you something good if you beat my score. Challenge, huh? Here's a tip, Lucky. Don't try this. I'm gonna have to charge you a fee for each round. 1,000 yen. That's some pro-level experience, after all. Sure, sounds good. I'm ready. Then let's see how you do. You gotta get 300 points or more. Can't believe you think I can't do this. How dare you, chat? How dare you? Look at this. Look at this, scrubs. I'm gonna show you something. All right, boys, get ready for something amazing. Jesus. If you lose, you do an Outlaw 2 golf stream. No. Outlaw Golf 2 stream, sorry. Huh, how do you even do that? Oh, I got an idea. Of course. Of course. You have selected power drive. No, 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 no. Oh, this is not enough. Oh, no, not like this. Not like this. Chat will never let me live it down. That's too much. I will never, ever live it down. However,
Yosh.
I'm not out of the woods yet. Wonder if I can... Yeah. Okay. Let's try something crazy. All right, boys. The ultimate shot. Never seen before shot. Guess it was a little too rough and tumble for you. Sorry about that. You think again? I never agreed to outlaw golf, so never gonna happen. Look, it's easy. It's an easy shot. Now that I know how the game works.
Yosh.
Now that I know how the game works. Easy shots every time.
Yosh.
Not even a challenge. Gonna hit it there. It's too strong. Too strong. I had the idea though. Yeah, just about there. Ah! Again. I wonder what carries more. This one's easy. Easy. What did I tell you? What did I tell you?
Yosh.
We just need 100 points. How hard could it be, right? That's a bit off. Ugh. Okay, look at this shot. This is actually gonna be nuts. That's way too... Ugh. Okay, I just need 100 points. How hard could it be? No! Okay. Okay, this time for real. No joking around. No, haha, we're being funny for the chat. This is for real now.
Yosh.
Like I said, it's done. It's completed. There's nothing else to do. A little chop shot right here. You know what? I'm gonna put it right in the middle. Watch this. Was I lying? Freaking aliens, get out of the way! Okay, look at this shot. This is actually gonna be the best shot. Because... jokes are over now. Jokes are over now. How can I got an idea. Might not work. Easy shot. Oh, cow. Easy shot. What if I just... What if I just... Right there. Strong. Okay. Last one.
Yeah.
Last one. If I fail this, I can no longer be called the golf master. No longer.
Yosh.
However, that's not gonna happen.
Yosh. Yosh.
Not happening. Unless... I'm gonna try something. Too much curvature on that shot. What? Oh, it was this close to winning. I just need to hit the green. No! I don't know where I was aiming there. Okay, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try something. UFO! Okay, I just need to put it on the green. No! We're not quitting. Again. Again. That's not enough. And thanks for that. Their block. I got an idea. You know what? Screw the rules. No. No, no, no. It's not over until it's over. It's not over until it's over. Aim for the walls. It doesn't bounce enough for the walls. We're back in, boys. I'm throwing away this hole. It's a throwaway. Okay. For real though, I was a bit frazzled. Okay, since I lost so close to the end there, but now, this time, I think we got this. Seriously though, I think we got this. That's not good. I'm gonna try something. Call me crazy, but I think this might actually work. We gotta hit the cows, right?
Yosh.
You're not meant for golf. Oh. No. No, 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 no. I hit both of them. That's what I'm talking about.
よし
That's what I'm talking about. Okay, okay.
よし
Okay, okay. We got 100 points. This one's a hard one. I hit the metal. The metal pole. An easy one. You keep hitting the metal. Lucky, please, cabaret. We're not doing anything else but golf for the rest of the stream. This is like Tin Cup. If you saw that movie 40 years ago. This one's not hard, but it's not hard.
よし
Excuse me. Excuse me. It's definitely hard. Okay. Okay. I wonder if I even have to use that. Was a good shot.
よし
Good shot. What if... Huh. You know, I never thought of this one. Oh, wait a minute. No, I got this. This is the run. This is the run. Officially the run. I'm telling you guys, this is it. We got this. What was that chip shot? Got a plan. This is it. This is the run. Do Mahjong, because this ain't it. Not doing Mahjong. We're doing nothing. Nothing but more this! Well, we're already at the end of the stream, so you'll have to keep it for next time. That's unfortunate. If I was a bit more precise, we wouldn't have this problem.
Yoshi.
I'm gonna try something. Something kind of nuts. You know, if I had hit it a bit earlier, I think I could have got that. This one's not too bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Ah! I can just cancel out. It was right there, right in the... This one was like this.
Yoshi.
Hole in one. Let's go. Okay, last try. If I don't get it, I end the stream. If I do get it, we go play Mahjong. How about that? How did I even manage to hit that? Okay, 50 points, not bad.
Yoshi.
I don't know how to do this one. The signs are such in a bad spot. That hurts. That hurts. Hey there, Shin. How you doing? This one. Oh, 50?
よし
I hit the ledge. Ugh. I just got positive, so I have to stay in my room. I'll, you know, I'll stay hydrated, you know. Stay safe. Take some rest. A lot of people I know got sick recently. At least, can I get something good here? No. Another run? No, we're done. Fun is over. So I get VIP, you get banned.
いや
Alright, I'm done. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.